Yes. Bring around the rose tide flows until it grows forevermore. This phone and forest I found was full for me until the fauna would meet me feet and meet my sweet that happens to be me speech. This was what they beckon for and beckon so to get some more of what would float your boat was more that comes from dome of you know who on the grandest scale. On this piano we struck a chord that couldn't be wrong if it's real, so won't you get what I impart? A little then impact this was this part for big, the part that skipped across the part of the pond that's big. That's the part the dog that fetch. That's the part where you wanna fall. Go ahead, be my guest. We could be French and I could be a biscuit or a marionette. Spell like this and I spill it for you, bitch, because under a spell you've been in, and I would just snap you out of it so you can get into mine instead. This was a mind crit for your mind, bitch, because then you'll be mine then. And it wouldn't be long, not too long at all. Dungeness, can I have back the dragon wings that would flip when I'm rapping like that? Because in repetition was best. This that hit enough because then it would unearth something been buried a while when the chest would get kicked. That's when I kick you in jaw and take out a part of your tooth you don't want. Those are the wisdom, dog, and those belong to you know who spit a song, because then I could stun you all like gone. This was when his run was walking. This was when the winter comes in a certain month that you wouldn't suspect at all. This is a secret tip for you. When we said no. There it goes, the chorus, bro. I'm at the core of flow. It's where the lava rolled from what was told. This used to be joke, but where's the show? I mean the yokels know they holler back to listen to flow. This is all an illusion, bro. This is a bunch of smoke and mirrors I use to reflect what I said in the past and the tense, and then y'all get in the piss in the pants, because then I would have pissed in the tent, because it's a circus set whenever I went. Whenever y'all got the trash in the heap, y'all wish it was gone in a set. I wishing the flies could just stop and the maggots with flow a while. Wild flow like it had eon, and eons ago ate some back with my go when I want to just say some bad out loud, because then I could lasso around throat, then I could extend it to limb over hand of something in forest, and I'll give you a hint, it's green in the complexion of where I am in Northwest. So won't you get some more, get a load until your palms were full, then hold like it was some water in your young, and that's a waterfall, a more fold, because then the more I know, because then you could go and mark those off of the box, because that's what's an extra check with those. Fuck yeah. Some more extravagant. Why yes, of course, I got to hit with this cleaver I draw. It's not for me, it's for whatever get the sharp end of it. And that was a butcher's block of an auction one. Can you hold a bottle high enough so I could have saw? Because then I could have saw you all with this drop of a bomb from the ship that would spin like it was an R-type jet. Then when I spit, yes, I just want to input some of this genius in, like that was a jack. That was when the rabbit would hop the best when his ears were long, his friends, so he could hear before he talking to them, because I heard it all. Now, y'all have to listen. Bitch. lips so flow, how you so. I feel like I stitched the wall. I feel like an extension of my soul. Whenever I flow, set something low, because then I swing low like Sherry sword. Charlotte was hard. I feel like the whip that she made was a time well spent, but it's not. A pig would have been gone, his tail would have been told around what rolls, and the lumber that's broke. So it could be what was the fuel and what was the flaw before, with the lid of the lump when I start to warm up to this storm, when I start to get the hollow from Nod. That's a nod in the wood that nobody talking about, but I would for you. 40 more of these dirty flows, a filthy bro, because then I can feel it agree the woe. I feel it more than I felt before, because then I can be the beautiful that's gonna foam for its kingdom come, and all those that reside inside of the walls that's told like ogres live outside. I convince them all. These are the nillas that broke, some more than Niles with the cross, and then them jaws would expose, them teeth that were sharp. Yes, those are the notes, and this is what you ache for when you itch, when your chest would get some beating is hard for y'all. That's fucking right. Long is a pin of this, because then it would depend. Like I was meat cleaver the written. Maybe the meat was wrong in the set. Maybe I could have said anything but that. But I'm glad that I did to get to the next. It's like the wrong path take to get to the wrong desk. You get what I said, just nod your head. Just get the know of all that I said in the poll, that it was wrong was the poll to the next, and that would have been the passage that you're trying to get into the side of the cliff. That was where the trolls would all live, so pay them a toll. That what wasn't big would make that sound is real distinct in the pocket you have. Pocket you have, how could you? Why is TWA? Some more of those intend to twist my soul, because then the soul was like a roll. We get butter the pole, then butter the woe, butter the joke, or butter till the sun was exposed behind the clouds that would roll just like so, that they had the wheels and not the ones that would broke when the spokes don't work like they should. And these are the folks that talk about songs that I told. These are folk songs, bro, because they're for your folks, because you don't get them. They get them because they're more old. You're more young, I guess. You're youngsters, so why don't you have your whole life in front of you, bitch? You act like you're gonna die in a sick. That's why you suck. That's why the octopus wants you. Gonna suffocate with the suction cuffs. This fucking terrific things I'll say for no reason at all. You thought that's why you dumb and thought, because I fucking said like I should. You said it like you saw it on someone's lap, and said it like somebody said it before. I said it like bomb, and I forget it like shit, and this part of the cookery book was me, because then that's the book note I keep, so I can get back to the sport. I said something sweet. These are what's sweet. The part of that chime in the clock that was tall was mine, so why don't you fucking sit all mine when I said something. That's right. Start with win, that's a win-win. If I ever saw with the wind that hit my back, because it's a cape that catch when I say some rap. Would I save it in a saving? No, it ain't savings account, but if it is, it would get interested. Not like yours, something more concrete with flows, conquistador, conquering though, from out of my throat, from out of your dome, I'll pull like I lasso with rope. Yes, a lobster obstacle with a waffle with some whipple on top, and then I could say like a river a toss, and then Pocahontas would run, and then up with a dress, and I guess all four. Yes. Fuck yeah. wanna fuck Pocahontas. Bow! Right. TWA. I wanna fuck the animated one. TWA, son.